Hello everyone, this is Teacher Sam and this is Simple Matters. Our topic for today is areas of a square and rectangle. Again, our topic is areas of square and rectangle. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, what is an area? Again, what is an area? Let's read the answer. Area is the amount of space occupied by a two-dimensional figure. Again, area is the amount of space occupied by a two-dimensional figure. In other words, it is the quantity that measures the number of unit squares that cover the surface of a closed figure. In other words, it is the quantity that measures the number of unit squares that cover the surface of a closed figure. The standard unit of area, the standard unit of area is square units, which is generally represented as square inches, square foot, or square feet, and etc. Again, what is area? Area is the amount of space that is occupied by a two-dimensional figure. When we say two-dimensional figure, we have your 2D shapes. Okay? 2D shapes figure means also a shape. So what are the example of two-dimensional figure or two-dimensional shapes? We have your square or rectangle. We also have triangle, circle, and a lot more. It is different from three-dimensional figure, just like a cube or cuboid. So these are examples of three-dimensional figure. In two-dimensional figure, there is only two dimensions. Now, in area, we have to remember that the standard unit is in square units, meaning the highest exponent should only be 2. Let's proceed to the following picture so that it will be much easier for you to understand. We have the area of a square and rectangle. They are similar in formula, that is only length. Again, length times width. Length times width. Or sometimes we can just do it as side multiply to the other side. Okay? Or shorter side multiply to the longer side. They're just the same. Only in square, since the sides are equal, we can just use side times side. But in rectangle, since the two sides are not equal, we can say that the longer side multiply to the shorter side. Okay? So there will be an example that we will be doing. For example, if a square has a side of 4 meters, what would be the area? If a square has a side of 4 meters, what would be the area? Again, it is only side times side. So what is one side? One side is equal to 4 meters. So one side is equal to 4 meters. It will be 4 meters times 4 meters. And what is 4 times 4? 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Remember in our definition that the area is having a square units as its measurement. So meaning the highest exponent should be 2. So if you are going to multiply them, it will become 16 square meters. Again, it will become 16 square meters. So similarly, this is also the same with the rectangle. Let's say the shorter side is equal to 4 meters and the longer side is equal to 8 meters. Okay, this is not an exact measurement, only a rough or an estimate of the shape. So it will be longer side times shorter side or the length times width. So this will become 8 meter multiplied by 4 meter, which is equal to 32 meters. Again, is it only 32 meters? No. It will be 32 square meters because we are looking for the area and the standard unit for area is square or power 2. Okay, so I will be giving another example for the following, and then I want you to solve by yourself. I hope you will be able to do it. Okay, again, I hope you will be able to solve it by yourself. Let's say we have here a square that is 9 meters, and we have another here rectangle. The shorter side is 5 cm and the longer side is 15 cm. Please write your answers down below. Thank you for watching. This is Teacher Sam, making your maths simpler.